Hello and welcome back to the Unboxers, and today we have for you some more awesome Alien vs. Predator figures. Yes. And today we have some really neat looking ones. We have
the Elder Predator from Alien vs. Predator.
And
the Thermal Vision Alien Warrior, also from Alien vs. Predator.
He looks so cool. So, yeah, I love the green and the whole thermal look to him. Very, very cool. So we want to say a great big thank you to
Hiya Toys
for sending these to us for free to share with you today. So these are part of the Exquisite Minis collection, which means they are mini, but exquisite, highly articulated figures, 1/18 scale.
Right. Yeah, so that works out to be about 4 inches.
So look at that. Whoa. It's almost like he's under a black light there.
Yeah.
Really, really cool.
It'll be interesting to see what this guy looks like under the black light.
This is true. So there's the little Exquisite Mini. There's Predators on that side. Alien on that side. Alright, and let's go ahead and look at Elder Predator. So it looks like he's going to come with extra sets of hands, or extra set of hands. Some weapons there, and a different head sculpt, maybe? Or is that a...
Yeah, I can't tell.
I can't tell if
we get it out
it looks either that or a helmet of some sort. It definitely looks like it's something that goes on his head.
From the back, we have one thing that other Predators not have is a cape.
Yes, look at that! Super Predator!
Yes.
So, very cool. And there's some of his artwork on the back. Same stuff on the sides. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and get these two figures out of their boxes and give you a much closer look. We'll be right back. Okay, and we're back. And here they are out of their boxes. We're going to go ahead and take a look at
the Elder Predator. So
let's go ahead and take a look at what he comes with first of all. Are we used to seeing this weapon, or is this That
is more
I want to
that's more fancy. Like the ones have the pole that's extended, but it doesn't have these.
I was going to say, it's fancy because he is the Elder Predator, so he gets the special weapons. So that's really cool. Look at the detailing on that. Very cool. Awesome. I like that. Alright, and then he comes with an extra set of hands. Now, the hands on him are like almost like grippy, holdy hands, and these are like open. This is an open hand.
Or did you like relaxed?
Yeah, this is kind of relaxed, a little less grippy than the other one. So, very cool. They also both come with these stands, which you take the little, I call them HI connectors, and put it in here on either end of the sides you want. And it's got a peg, and you can build something like this.
Woo! Look at that.
Yep,
so as you collect them, you can put them together and make like a big old area that each one has a peg, so you can display your figures together and make a nice diorama.
Yes, so for these figures, it comes with a great looking thing. And then we also have, this must be his weapon, not extended.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. So you can have it in both forms. And then he has this helmet piece, which kind of sits like right over his head for protection. And you can kind of add that on. It doesn't really click on, but it will kind of stay if you put it over his forehead. Or I guess that's what you call it.
Yeah.
But very cool. Alright, and now time to take a look at the Elder Predator. So here he is. Here's his facial sculpt. Very, very cool. He's got the cool hair back here with the little connectors fastening it. And then he also has this awesome cloth cape. Very soft. A lot of detailing. Of course, all of the Predators have so much detailing. Skin details, like scalish type details, like you were talking about, crustacean looking details. He's got a lot of trophies around his neck, a little thing that goes over his shoulder. He also has like a chain that's actually attached to attach his cape, which is kind of cool that he is fancy enough for a chain for his cape. And then he's got these really cool protector for his shins, and then this, of course, will come out as another weapon that comes out of the side there. Alright, and then pop that back in right there. And then there's the back of them. I like this little spine shield.
Yeah.
It's very cool. But, so he looks pretty cool.
Yeah, and if you notice, he's got like the little mark that if you watch like the Alien versus Predator, this is kind of like what they, like when they've, I guess like when they made a kill or whatever, like they marked themselves. So it's kind of, I'm guessing it's like a rite of passage.
Oh, yeah.
To like designate that they've reached manhood or
that
whatever.
That he is an elder
got, yeah.
predator. Very cool. Alright, your turn to show off his articulation.
Alright, so let's take a look. So he has neck articulation, and luckily his predlocks are nice and soft, so that way it doesn't hinder him from being able to turn his neck from side to side. He does have shoulder articulation, and the shoulder will of course rotate as well as extend. He does have like the bicep swivel. He has the elbow point articulation, and also the wrist. It's kind of hard to move it in and let you see, but it does. The wrist does rotate. He has the 2 points of articulation in the torso. He has the waist and then the mid torso, so he can get good twists when you pose him. You can go side to side as well. He's got pretty good articulation at the hips. The side pieces will hinder it from going too far, but it still does have good range of motion. Then he also has the double knee, and then also the ankle. And like and you can see it also. Not only does it go back and forth, but it will go pivot. So very cool. So this guy looks really cool, and he's going to be great to add to the collection.
Alright, so let's take a look now at Thermal Vision Alien Warrior. So as John was explaining to me, this is how the aliens would look with the through the Predator's goggles, their thermal goggles, right?
Right.
So it would show the heat that they put off. Here's his extra hands. So there you have the hands he has on is what, I don't know, like pretty much this finger is raised a little up. These are more a little bit more relaxed. Both fingers are kind of at the same angle. And yeah, he's got some blue in the palm there. He comes with the same kind of stand that you can connect. And let's go ahead and take a look. Alright, so there's the alien. Take a look at him.
This is a really cool looking
Very, very colorful. Very cool. On the top of his head, it's got the red and yellow bleeding down to the green. A little bit of blue, as you can see, at his fingers. A little bit in his mouth starting to turn blue. I love all the different color combinations in this one. This has got to be my favorite alien. I love all the colors on it. And then it comes down to blue in his tail. Now the tail is poseable, and John will show you a little bit more about that. But and look, I love how they made his heart. You mean like that area red, and then he's got other warmer red areas throughout, and then it goes down to blue, a little bit more blue on the feet. But he looks really cool. And I will let John show off again the really cool mouth feature. But yeah, I think this is going to be my favorite alien because I just love all the colors. He looks really cool.
Yeah, he is definitely going to be a cool one in the collection. Okay, so let's take a look. So he does have neck articulation, so he can look from side to side. Of course, one of the cool things about the aliens is that their mouth will open and you give a little tap and the secondary jaws will come out, so you get that cool alien feature, which is really neat. He does have the shoulder articulation, so it will also, just like the Predator, extend and rotate. He has the elbow joint, and it will rotate as well, and then of course the wrists will rotate. He only has 1 point in the torso, and that's like the mid, but you can still twist and pose it. He's got great range of motion at the hips. He actually has a double knee, so you can get nice good bend at the knee, and then his ankles will roll and pivot. So very cool. And then of course, we talked about the tail kind of having its own with having the wire in there. You can use that and kind of pose it itself. So very awesome.
All right, so there's one last look at
the Thermal Vision Alien Warrior and the Elder Predator from Aliens vs. Predator.
And we want to say another great big thank you to
Hiya Toys
for sending these to us for free to share with you today. Thanks so much for watching. As always, come back and see us, like, subscribe, and we will see you next time.